Hi, I'm Kari Carlson, the Budget Manager for the City of Bloomington. This week, Hennepin County mailed out the proposed 2022 property tax statements. This statement is also referred to as the annual Truth in Taxation Statement. I'm a Bloomington resident, and I received my statement in the mail this week. Included with the proposed property tax statement are some inserts with detailed information from the City of Bloomington and from Hennepin County. In the upper right-hand corner is the market valuation of my home. That value is determined by the City of Bloomington's Assessing Division, who are responsible for accurately appraising 32,000 parcels of real estate property in the city and determining their annual estimated market value, which is the probable selling price if it was placed on the open market. The statement then shows the total proposed 2022 property tax amount compared to the current 2021 amount, as well as the total percent change. At the bottom of the page is the breakout of those total tax amounts that go to Hennepin County, the City of Bloomington, and the Bloomington School District. The split between those three entities is about a third, each with a small portion going to other tax authorities. The county, city, and school district annually determine a total property tax dollar amount necessary to fund their services, and that is called the annual tax levy. The City of Bloomington's preliminary 2022 tax levy was set at $68.3 million, which was a 2.75% increase from 2021. This chart shows how that amount is allocated among police, fire, public works, parks and recreation, community services, and debt service. $68.3 million equates to $101.28 per month in city property taxes for the median value home in Bloomington, with a majority of the taxes funding police, fire, and public works. For our house, the total proposed 2022 tax amount is an overall increase of a little over 8% from our 2021 taxes. So why do I have a proposed 8.1% increase in my overall property taxes when Hennepin County's preliminary tax increase was only 3.5%, the City of Bloomington only had an increase of 2.75%, and the school district only had an increase of 1.4%? The reason is that for 2022 property taxes, there has been an overall shift in the amount of taxes paid by residential properties as the strong demand in the housing market has increased the values of many homes in Bloomington, while commercial properties saw a decline in the value due to the pandemic, mainly in the lodging and retail sector. Minnesota property tax calculations are very complex, but overall, properties that have a higher value pay a higher portion of the tax levy. The city's total proposed levy amount of $68.3 million is allocated among properties based on their value and the type of property. Please do keep in mind that the state offers property tax refunds based on income for both homeowners and renters. And there's also a property tax refund available from the state for home values that have had a large increase in value in 1 year. That state refund form is called M1PR and can be found on the Minnesota Department of Revenue's website. Keeping a city running takes a lot of work and resources, and the City Council doesn't take the taxing decisions that they make lightly. Each year, department budgets and services are carefully analyzed to ensure services are aligned with residents' needs and City Council's strategic priorities. This year, we have created a new page on the city's website specifically for the city's budget that has detailed information about 2022 budget requests that can be found at blm.mn/budget. The last thing that I will point out on this Truth in Taxation notice is that each of the taxing jurisdictions lists the meeting date and location where the public can provide input on the proposed tax levies. These meetings are required by the state to occur after November 24th. The Bloomington City Council will hold its public hearing on Monday, December 6th at 6 p.m. regarding the city's 2022 tax levy and budget. The hearing will be held in the City Council chambers, and for instructions on how to participate either in person or virtually, please visit the web address on your screen or call 952-563-8790. Thank you.